So good morning, dear students. We were doing the chapter The Summit Within. We were discussing back exercise, but yesterday we were not able to complete it. So let's continue with the same one. So all of you take out your books. All of you take out your books, okay? And fill-ups are given. Look at the just keep silence. Some phrases are given. You look at these phrases and try to understand their meanings, which are also given right in front of you in brackets. For example, mountains are nature at its best. It means nature's best form and appearance. Mountains are nature at its best means nature's best form and appearance. Your life is at risk. So what is the meaning of that? Your life is at risk. It means your life is in danger. He was at his worst in the last meeting. It means he was his worst performance. So here we are talking about in the last meeting. It means we are talking about the performance. So now you have to fill in the blanks. Janvi. So you have to fill in the blanks in the following dialogues, and you have to pick up suitable phrase from those which are given in the box. For example, at hand, at once, at all, at a low ebb, at first sight. Okay. So now try to understand these dialogues. The dialogue of teacher is given. You were away from school without permission. Go to the principal dash and submit your explanation. So pupil, who is pupil? Pupil is a student. But ma'am, you would you help me write it first? So what will be its answer? Think over this. Think over this and tell me. Hurry up, I'm waiting for your answer. Think, take your time. I'm not in a hurry. You take your time and tell me. And I want to see how many students are raising their hands. You were away from school without permission. Go to the principal dash. So go to the principal. It means go to the principal immediately. So for immediately. Otherwise, what will be the meaning here? It will be immediately. So for immediately, what will be used? At once. So your first answer will be at once. Am I clear? You have to find out what word suits here. Then you have to find out which phrase has the same meaning. Are you unwell? Arun, dialogue is, are you unwell? Ila. No, not dash. Why do you ask? No, not. So this is a very common phrase that we use. Not at all. It means it's not like this. Okay. So dialogue of Mary is, almost every Indian film has an episode of love dash. David. Is that what makes them so popular in foreign countries? Almost every Indian film has an episode of love at first sight. It means to fall in love at first sight means when you look at a person on the very first time, you are having a love with that person. So love at first time, in first meeting a person falls in love. Clear? Asif, you look depressed. Why are your spirits dashed? At a low ebb, it means you have a low spirit. So at a low ebb. At a low ebb means you have a low spirit. Your level is level of that is very much low. Sheba, your big moment is close. It means very near. So very near means You can, for that you can use a phrase at hand. It means distance is very less, it is very near. So your big movement is close, close, at hand. Am I clear with this? Now you have to write down the noun forms of the following words, and you have to write down A and CE or E and CE. I think one treatment is needed in this class. And you can well imagine which treatment it's required. Continuously, some students are talking. Mark attendance of online, only one Gautam Veer is present. Who has been given duty? Gautam Veer is present in English class. So endure. Endurance. Persist. So spelling will be E and CE. Write down persist, then E and CE. Persistence. Okay. Signify. Significance. So it will be significance. Maintain. Huh? So fourth is confidence. Maintenance. After that, abhor. Then double R will come. So write down the spellings very, very carefully. Endurance, persistence, endurance, persistence, significance, confidence, maintenance, abhorrence. Acha, you do this back exercise carefully, because during your exam, if back exercises are asked, so many students, they don't do well. Why so? Because they haven't done back exercise carefully in class, they haven't noted down on their books, and then they face difficulties. You are in eighth class, you are grown up, your books are not going to be checked. So it is your moral responsibility, whatever back exercise is discussed in class, you are supposed to do in your so you are supposed to do in your books using a pencil. And during your exam preparation, you have to study well. Okay. So is it clear? Am I clear with this? Now some words of column are given under A and under B. You have to. Who is it, Raj? So you have to match A and B. Remote. Remote is used basically for remote is used for far away from. After remote, far away from means पहले उसने फेंका। Concentrate on your studies means methods dominant. What is the meaning of dominant? Huh? Yes, dominant will be most prominent. Most prominent. Then formidable. Formidable. Difficult to. Difficult to overcome. Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. Huh? Huh? This class is too much. Whatever is taught to them, they will not listen it carefully. Whether right is written, wrong is written. Some students are not listening at all. On what thing I should concentrate, on your content or on you? There were dash obstacles on the way, but we reached our destination. There were. See, the meaning of remote is far away from. Means methods. Dominant means most prominent. Formidable means difficult to overcome. And overwhelmed means to overcome. So I have written the meaning. Now with the help of these meanings, you keep all these meanings in your mind and now try to do these fill-ups, because if meanings will be clear to you, only then you will be able to do the fill-ups. So it's better that you keep all the fill-ups, all the word meanings in your mind, then try to do the fill-ups. Clear? Yes. So now first fill-up we have is formidable. So what will be the first fill-up? There were dash obstacles on the way, but we reached our destination safely. There were. Tell me. So what will be the first answer? There were formidable obstacles. We have no dash of, we have no means. Why he lives in a house? So what will be the answer here? Why so remote? Why it is remote? For because it is far away. Overwhelmed. Dash by gratitude. It means overpowered. So that will be your answer. The old castle stands in a dash position. in a dominant. So बच्चे write down all these answers carefully and do this practice carefully. Now let's do speaking and writing part. Now you have to write a composition describing a visit to hills or any place which you found beautiful and inspiring. Okay. Before doing that, you have to discuss all the points in class. Okay. First of all, write down some of the lines on mountains. As one example is given in right in front of you, mountains are a means of communion with God. Okay. Union. So you find out any suitable line related to mountains. From the chapter also you can find out. From the chapter also you can find out any good line. Hello, yes, Ridhima.
Good morning, ma'am. Is there any need to come to school today?
Why so?
For chart.
I have got your chart.
Is that okay?
Yes, it is very fine. Nice. So one of the student will be writing the caption. No problem. You have done your work so well. Okay, bachche? Okay.
ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So you have to write down a very beautiful lines on mountains. After writing one or two lines on the beauty of mountains, you can think about any of the act of worship or prayer. Okay? That the way you worship God, think about that way. And suppose you are in that place where other mountaineer, they have reached, they have gone that place. So how did they reach there? What did they do there? Think about their plight, think about their condition, and now think about your condition. Okay? So think about this and tell me. So now think which way comes. As Ahluwalia has reached there, he placed a pic of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. One has kept relics of Buddha. One has kept idol of Durga. So if, yes, so there, what can be the way? Suppose you are standing or sitting on mountains, how would you praying to God? So you can think about those ways. Okay. Suppose you are also the climber on that top of the summit. You have attained that height. You are looking at this limitless sky. Okay. And you have got that last ounce of energy. You have only the last ounce of energy because you have to gather lots of energy to reach at that place. Okay. And you are feeling so gratitude. It means you are feeling so much thankful to God that you are feeling so much peace over there. You are full of humility. You are feeling down to earth. You are so humble. You have realized this thing that you are only a small part of the whole universe. Okay. So think about this situation. Okay. Then when you are standing there, you think about the beauty of mountains, that how beautiful those mountains are. They are so close to nature, and the spirit and the joy, the happiness you have got there, and you have the ability to feel it. So you have to write down one composition, one paragraph on this by gathering all these hints Start writing, and your paragraph should be near about 100 words, 100 to 120. But think about all the situations and start writing. And write down that it happens with you. You are having experience to visit to hills. Now start writing in between. I can ask any of the students to come here and to read whatever they have written, whether 1 line, 2 lines, or 8 lines, or 10 lines. All of you, your pens should move in my class, not your tongue. Your pens should move, not your tongue. So think that you visited the hills. How did you feel there? You have to write them in the paragraph form. Keep silence. Start writing. Those who are talking, shall I make them stand outside? It will be good. This chapter is so beautiful. Abundance of hints you can get from this chapter. You can copy those ideas. You can imagine it on yourself that yes, this is the situation. बेल्ट उतार दो. Okay. This girl, your name is Arshia. Come here. Ananya, sir.
Mountains. No words to describe the beautiful word. Actually, not a word. It is a feeling. Mountains are the means of communication with God. Last year, I went to Shimla with my cousins in the winter of joys. There we visit Kalibari temple that is on the height of 3,500 feet from the ground. What a beautiful temple it was. I felt myself in the presence of divine power. At such an height, I can't help one with the dreamy of his thoughts for these beautiful mountains. The limitless sky was very near to us. The blue and white dazzling colors. Think of that, we are in the clouds. Then we visit the Tara Devi temple. Namaste.
She has written a very good beginning lines. Now, I don't know why some students are so busy in their useless talk. I have provided you so many hints. We have discussed this chapter for near about 2-3 days. You should have a plenty of ideas with you. Harish, you come. Whatever you have written, 2, 3, 4 lines.
Mountains are a good way to communicate with God as they are situated high
It
up.
is not communicate with God, it is a communion.
The beauty of the mountains is best as they are nature at its best. The lush green plants add to the beauty of nature.
Very good. So he has written very good beginning lines. He has written about the lush green beauty, mountains beauty, snow covered peaks. Okay. Within 10 minutes, your page should be filled with good ideas, good composition. You are a student of 8th class. Now see, they have started going out. If I give permission to one, they always start. You are going to your home. So you want to carry water from school? Go. 5 minutes are left and they want to fill water from school. Now Taranya, you come.
Mountains are one of the attractive points for all. Mountains are the means of communion with God. Their beauty and majestic pose attracts the tourists. I also have been attracted by mountains. They are really miserable, and one, after reaching such height, feels proud. And you feel a relationship with God. You feel that this whole world is so big and you are so small. I went to Shimla last month with my family and friends, and we enjoyed a lot with the scenic beauty of mountains. Mountains are one of the attractive points for all. Mountains are the means of communion with God. Their beauty and majestic pose attracts the tourists. I also have been attracted by the mountains. They are really miserable, and one, after reaching such height, feels proud. And you feel relationship with God. You feel that this whole world is so big and you are so small. I went to Shimla last month with my family and friends, and we enjoyed a lot with the scenic beauty of mountains.
You have written the word miserable. What is the meaning of miserable? So miserable, that means very pathetic condition. But here in place of miserable, you will be writing, they are very magnificent, majestic. So you write down the word majestic, magnificent. So replace that word, otherwise it was good. Why are you talking, both of you? You don't want to write down anything. Whole of the class is writing. I have taken around and I have seen except 2. Others all are writing and their half of page is filled. But you both are busy in talking. You will stay after school. I will make you write after this period. I will make you write in class. You stay back after the school. Harman, you come.
Am
I visited mountains, I first of all was surprised to see their beauty, that how beautiful those were. I thought that we find charming things, but the mountains are full of charm. And when we go on mountains, sweet memories take place in our mind. These are also the means of communion with God. I wanted to go up the snowy peaks, so I started climbing over the snow. When I reached to a short height, I got tired as it was not just a cakewalk. After all, I came down by sweet memories and thank God. Mountains also provide us water, which come in rivers.
Okay, now Akul, you come. Okay, now the bell has gone. Write down this content in your fair notebooks. Okay.